public sentiment is an important factor in deciding what you are going to do there. So shouldn't you set the record straight?
I have said what I'm going to say on the subject. That's it. We are legislating. We are focusing on the work that we're here to do for the American people. And part of our responsibility is to honor our oath of office to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States. And in doing so, we are seeking the facts. I'm not answering any more questions on this subject. That is what we have said all along. That is what we continue to do. And again, in the American public, when I go out there, people are saying it's good to be careful about how we proceed. And when we make a decision about this, whatever it may be, we want the American people to respect that we were careful, that we were methodical, that we were accommodating of the path we're on, and the progress that our committees have made, not just the Judiciary Committee, but the other committees. So we are, from a timing standpoint, where we need to be. Yes, ma'am.
Actually, that's just a second question, if I might. On the timing standpoint on that, is there a deadline on the investigations? But what I also wanted to ask you was about the election results from Tuesday.
Well, what is your question?
On what you just said about the timing, is...
I'm not answering any more questions on possible inquiries, investigations, and the rest. I've said what I'm going to say. I'm proud of our members. They've gone out there and expressed themselves for what they believe in on the basis of what they know. I'm proud of our committee work. And people are impatient about it moving more quickly. We can't go any faster than the facts. Did you have a question on another subject?
Thank you, ma'am, I did. On the election results from Tuesday night, do you have any concern about the gains that the Republicans seem to be making in the rural areas?
No, I think they should have concerns about the gains we're making in suburban areas. That was not a good news night for the Republicans. I'm very proud of Dan McCready. He's a great patriot. He's an independent voice for the district that he would have represented. It's too bad he's not coming here. But he did a great job. Actually, he came out 10 points higher than our last three presidential candidates. So he won the campaign. He didn't win the election, but he won the campaign, and he really reinforced and energized a force out there that made that district much more democratic for any statewide or local purposes.
But any concern that your message is not resonating?
No, not at all. Not at all. No, not at all. As I said, we fully intend to win this election by this November. The Republicans did not have a happy day on Tuesday. And as I said, I think the results indicate that in the pockets that you have to look at that are very useful to us across the country, the Democratic enthusiasm was high, as was the turnout. It's a very, very tough district. President Obama got, 44-point-something%, one time 45%, the other time Secretary Clinton lost by 12 points, he lost by 2. And that is not to put down what they were able to do in the district, but to praise what he was able to do. Yes, sir.
Could you spell out, you talked about your vote in 1993 for NAFTA. Could you talk about what would be different about the construct of the USMCA, having enforcement built in concrete terms, what that would look like?
Yes.
And do you think that you're in a better position now that the administration could build that in? You'll say you're waiting for the letter to come back here, that could be in that.
Well, let me say, it's not a question of waiting for the letter. We have to finish our back and forth. We've made an offer, they've made an offer. Now we sit down and see where we can find our common ground. Yeah, I voted for NAFTA then and had my own disappointments about how it was implemented. And all trade agreements need to have strict enforcement, or else having a conversation. You're just having a press release. You're not having any progress for America's working families. So I appreciate your question, because what I've said is this cannot be the old NAFTA with a little sugar on top and say we renegotiated it, if it's not going to make the difference it needs to make in the lives of America's working families.